Hello, everyone. Welcome to Gazillionaire Girl Gang. Welcome back. This is Janice, your owner of this awesome community that I'm building of women who are entrepreneurs who want to have it all because we can, which is our families, our business, and our sanity. We can have it all, I'm telling you. So today's topic is carving out that me time, that valuable me time that we need that we don't ever seem to get. That's what today's topic is. It is Sunday, which is October the 4th, 2020. And what better way to talk about Sunday self-care on this beautiful Sunday, okay? And as women, we do a lot. We wear a lot of different hats. We have our family hat, our business hat. We're a mother, a sister, a wife, a cousin. An employee. Whatever. We wear a lot of hats, and we do a lot of things. Trying to make deadlines for your job. A lot of us have our full-time jobs, but we also have like our side hustles. And that's a lot of work too. Then trying to cross off your to-do list, have family time, take the kids to the park, take the kids, to practices. If they are with COVID, I don't even know. People are still having practices. And also we have husbands, we have our partners, and they need attention too. And it's so hard to do all of that, juggle all of that, have all these hats on, and we leave our self hat on the stand, on the hat stand, and just sitting there collecting dust because we forget about ourselves all the time. So carving out time for ourselves, it can be a challenge, but it can be done. And actually, it has to be done. Because in order to nurture everyone else, you have to nurture yourself. And that's something that we just don't do. We don't do it a lot. So I'm going to give you a quick list of ways to get that much needed me time that we all need. So the first one is actually just scheduling it in. We have schedules for everything. I know I do. In order for me to keep up with doctor's appointments, everything, business deadlines. Now that there is virtual school, I even have in my calendar when somebody got a test, like such and such got a test today, they got a quiz today, this is due. Now all of that is in my calendar too. So So in order to get that me time, sometimes you have to just schedule it in like you schedule everything else. Go ahead and schedule on Saturday at 12 o'clock. You're going to get your mani-pedi. You're going to go to the spa, just have a whole spa day. You're going to read a book. You're going to go walk a trail. You're going to go hiking. Just whatever it is that you can do for you. Schedule it in. Schedule it in and do it. Don't cross it out the list because now one of your kids asked you to go do something. Or your husband said, hey, let's go do something. And no. I have this scheduled. I'm going to go get my toes done. As you see me, I'm going to go get my nails done. It's not about you right now. Sometimes you just have to do that. Just schedule it in and do it. Because 9 times out of 10, if you run your life by a schedule and you schedule it in, I think you will actually do it. Especially because there's a lot of people who just run their lives by what they wrote down on their schedule. So schedule in that much needed time, okay? Another way to get in some me time is just by exercising. The E word, right? Exercising, of course, the benefits are limitless. We all know the benefits of exercising. Of course, getting our blood pressure together, looking good. Now, I work out all the time. Now, I'm a curvy woman. You would never know that I work out 34 days a week. I really do. But I also work out too, not only for the physical benefits, but for those mental benefits. I'm telling you, Exercise is a great stress reliever. I mean, there are times where I'm like, okay, I'm upset about something. My husband's made me mad. And I'll say, okay, I got to go outside and go jog a little bit. And it really helps. It really helps. Clear your mind, take that stress away. And so for some of us too, that's the only way we can get in me time. It's just exercise. Because I'm telling you, my family is up my tail half the time. I don't even know how I'm making this video without somebody knocking on the door. So, but I know when I say I'm going to go jog or I'm going to the gym or I'm going to go in the garage and lift weights, nobody volunteers to come with me. Nobody says, okay, I'm putting on my shoes, I'm going to run too. Okay, I'm going to the gym with you. Can I get in Planet Fitness? You got your black card? No one says that. So that's a way for me to be by myself because no one wants to work out with me. So that's the way I gotta get my me time in, and that's just the way I gotta get it in. And you might have to do that too. So at least you get that me time that you need, but you also are exercising, and you get the physical and mental good pointers too when it comes to exercise. So that might be another way that you can get your me time in. Another way is now. This might not be good for everybody, but waking up an hour earlier before everyone else gets up just to enjoy that quiet. I mean, nothing is like listening to a quiet house. There's times when I used to get up to go work out early in the morning before work, the house was just so quiet, like this. Can't hear nothing in this room. They're downstairs. But that's what I would hear when I would wake up is complete silence. And just to hear silence, it was just peaceful. So you can wake up an hour earlier just to enjoy the quiet or or read, work out, enjoy your morning cup of coffee by yourself, watch the news. I don't know, the news don't have any good news. So I wouldn't suggest watching the news right now. I would say read the paper, but I can't even remember the last time I saw a newspaper. But you could get up and enjoy one of your favorite shows all by yourself before anybody wakes up. That hour of time just to you can actually make you happier throughout the day. It can make you more proactive throughout the day, more energetic. Just to have that hour slot to yourself, it can help you get in that mind frame of, okay, now I'm ready for everybody to get up. Let's get this breakfast. Let's get this husband out the door. Let's get myself ready to go if you got a full-time job, which a lot of us do. But just that hour. I think if you can commit to an 8-hour workday and X amount of time to your children, because, they're all day 24 hours, right? If you can do all of that, you can cut out an hour for yourself. Because we put a lot in everyone. An hour for yourself is not much. So wake up an hour earlier than everyone else to get that me time. I know you might miss an hour of sleep, but it's nothing like an hour of quiet time. Nothing like it. Another way to get in some me time is learning to say one of my favorite words. Because I used to be a yes person. When every time someone asked me to do something, it was a yes. Regardless of what I had to do or if I was tired, everything was a yes. But I started to learn how to say one of my favorite words. N-O. No. Very short word. And it's hard to say sometimes, I know. Sometimes I bet some people get anxiety just when someone asks them to do something, and then they want to say no. It's like, oh, I really don't want to, Jesus. I don't want to help you move. I can't help you on that project. No, I can't take that on right now. And then you say, okay, I can do it. You gotta learn how to say no. Okay? Gotta learn how to say no. Start small. And then after a while, it'll just start rolling off your tongue. After a while, before they can even get the whole question out, you're like, no, no. No. And I'm not saying be mean to everyone and say no to everyone, but when you know that you are tired or you just need some me time or you just can't even fit into your schedule what someone is asking, then it's when you say no. No, I cannot. We as women, sometimes we have a hard time doing that because we want to just please everyone, and sometimes you have to please yourself and just say no, okay? So that's another way you can get some much needed time to yourself. It's just saying no. Another way is to actually delegate your to-do list. We all have a to-do list. A lot of us do. If it's not just written down on a piece of paper, it's written on a calendar on the refrigerator, it's in your planner, it's on your phone, your to-do list. And sometimes you cannot get everything done. You have 20 things to do, and you on number 2, and it's 4 o'clock in the evening. Baby, I don't think you're going to get it all done. But one thing you can do is delegate your list to other people. Isn't that what friends and family is for? That's what friends are for. It's to help you through the good times and bad times. Now that damn song, Dionne Warwick, is in my head. But that's what friends and family are for, is to help you with, just to help you. So sometimes you might have to say, hey sis, can you pick up the dry cleaning? Husband, can you take the kids to get their teeth cleaned? Mom, can you take so-and-so to little Johnny to a soccer game? Just whatever, if you find where you can't do it, just delegate it to somebody you trust, okay? But delegate your list to other people. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. Don't be ashamed. Don't feel, agitated or aggravated that, you can't get to this. Now you got to ask so-and-so and you don't want to ask them. Because a lot of us sometimes think, I can do it all. I don't need nobody's help. And then you find yourself saying, I forgot to do this. Dang it. That's when you pick up the phone and say, hey, can you help me? Nothing wrong with that. Because we as women, we juggle a lot of things. We do. And we're just one person. Got to remember that. You're just one person. Okay? So delegating your list out will help you. Okay? Another way to get some much needed meantime is having a monthly girls night out, okay? A monthly girls night, at least once a month. Now, this is something I wish I had. I don't have many friends, and I would love some friends I can, get together with and go out and drink some wine. Because I'm not much of a drinker, so this will be the only time I drink wine. But just go out and just enjoy girl time, or get some pedicures together, or just have a nice meal, sit around a table, sit around old Charlie's and eat bread. Love bread, if you can't tell. But just get together with your friends once a month, just to have that time. As I tell you, my husband is so tired of me talking about the Housewives, because that is my favorite show, y'all. I think I said it earlier. I love me some Housewives on Bravo. And if I say Nene Leakes one more time, he is going to be like, girl, let's find you a friend that you can talk about this with. But there's nothing like getting together with your friends and having that much needed girl talk. And that way, your business, just clear your mind and don't even think about your businesses or your to-do list or all that stuff. Just have a good time. That's all it is. Just to have a good time. At least do that once a month. Your monthly girls' night out. And that, or a day out. It doesn't have to be a night out. It can be a day out. Go get you some pedicures, some massages. Go get you some lunch. Whatever the case may be. But just get that much needed time in where you can just relax, be you, talk about whatever you want, and not worry about work and business, and how to get so many blog views and Pinterest shares. Let's just have a good time and not think about that. So that's another way. Another way, and the last way I'm going to talk about is just to designate downtime. Kind of goes into scheduling, but it's something that you are going to do every day, at least. Every day or every other, at least. I would say every day, to designate downtime at the end of the day. You know how, because my children are preteens and teenagers now. And I remember way back then, they were saying how, it's good to have a routine for your babies before they go to bed. Have them a nighttime routine so they know that it's time to wind down. It's time to go to sleep. Just gonna put me down a little bit, and I got to wind down. So how about you do that for yourself? Designate downtime from 7p to 8p, from 8p to 9p, for some of us from 12a to 1a. Designate your downtime and make it a routine. Your bubble bath, or reading a book with your bubble bath. I'm always talking about reading books. I love to read. Or putting on a face mask, or doing your facial every night. Have your glass of wine, and that way your body knows this is my downtime. I'm not gonna think about work. I'm not gonna think about my sale that I'm about to put on tomorrow and how many people are gonna buy my sale, or I'm not gonna think about my product. I'm going to just drink my wine, enjoy my face mask, or enjoy me soaking my feet. It's downtime. And do that every night, no matter what. And I know you're thinking like, oh my God, I have to cook dinner. I've got to make sure the kids are in bed, that they're ready for school in the morning, that they got their alarms on so they can wake up, that they finish their homework. And yep, if you got to do all that, you also got to take care of yourself. After all that's done, designate your downtime. And sometimes you might have to tell your whole household, hey, from this time to this time, it's mommy time. Don't bother me. You see that bathroom closed? Don't bother me. You hear that bubble bath running? Don't bother me. No, you can't get in. No, you can't ask for nothing else. No, you don't need no candy. You just ate dinner. No, husband, you're not getting in the tub. We both can't fit. Okay? It's just mommy. You gotta sit them on the couch and have a family meeting and let them know that, okay? And let them know that it's every night, because that is your designated downtime. In order for me to take care of y'all, this is what I'm gonna do for me. Gotta do it. So that's some of the tips that I have on this wonderful Sunday, self-care Sunday, for you to have some time for yourself. Rejuvenate yourself. And it's not selfish. It's not selfish to take care of you. And it's not narcissistic to take care of you. You have to, because who else is going to? If we're taking care of everybody else, who is taking care of us? Gotta take care of yourself. So I will see you next time. Once a week, I will be making these videos for my gazillionaire girl gang. For all of you beautiful women entrepreneurs that are doing your thing. And believe me, I see you, proud of you, excited for you, and just love it. Love it. I am your business coach, your mental coach. Mental mindset coach is what I like to call myself. Mental mindset coach. Because you have to be in a whole different mindset to do this type of work. To be an entrepreneur, a mom, a wife, a sister, an aunt, a full-time employee of your full-time job, and your own business. It's a lot. So that's where I come in to help you with that. Because come on, we need it. So I will see you next week. Enjoy your week. Have a blessed and productive, fantastic week. Till next time. Bye.